We got ourselves Necro. Looks like we're ready to go. First up, kind of figuring out what the other team is doing. With Beast of Lock, we got Ova back in on these. We got Spartus as well as Chicago. Oh, red skin, red mog, red everything. I love it. Even the your maces match your helm. That actually looks so good. Gonna be Chills in a bit of a rematch versus Necro. Almost gets taken out in a quick second into a quick scatter right after as Necro trying to see if he can back up out of this. Those rapid fire shots are doing work right now. Got him to survive with the fittest. Quick freezing trap. Does he have enough to take down Chills? He got to get a couple more rapid fires behind the pillar where Chills can't take him out or can't respond with a blind or a death strike or anything. Does get him another rapid fire. Chills able to get a bit of healing. Knockback doesn't quite go through him. Necro backing out for a second. It's going to be changed to slow him down for a moment. Steady shot. Maybe this will be enough. Trying to get some damage in. Necro needs maybe Turtle Show right now. Might be in a lot of trouble. Hold on a second. He's gonna go for the turtle, but I think he's still in a bit of troubles right now. Unless he can go for Feign Death camo, can no longer remove the diseases anymore though. They removed that out of the Feign Death ability. He got himself a little bit more healing. They are buffing Marksman Hunter's healing, by the way, and survivability. Just by this much within like this next reset. But Chills knocked back with a explosive shot, but looks of it stun onto Necro, gripping him right in, trying to keep him in place, disengage it out for a second. That chill streak I think might just kill you. Hold on, chill streak doing work. Wait a second, Triple's almost dead there. Wait a second, Death Chakra, maybe he takes him out right here. This is gonna be it. Does he have enough damage? One more kill shot is all he needs. He just needs one more hit. No, Triple's dead center going in for an obliterate at the end. I was waiting for the Hunter at that point. I was thinking there's no shot this Hunter's gonna do it, right? Oh no, quick death strike by Chills as he backs up out of there. Is Chicago trying to give him the honor duel? Potentially? No, there goes the Flame Shock leaping in. Chills does have AMS coming back up little by little. Winter Event, Full Remorseless Winter. He just needs enough survivability. IBF might be enough. Stunner Chicago does go in for a trinket. There goes the chill streak. It is bouncing between the pets. I think the pet did eat a chill streak. There's no return from that one. Stun again on Chicago. Chills does need to get himself out of dodge there. Does have a death pack, could use it, maybe thinking about using it. If Chicago goes in for big hits, might be a bad situation for Chills. Barely any health available, might want to grab the Shaman back in. Is going to knock him out of the portal or out of the dome though. Does he needs to stay in the dome as long as possible. That's his one safety. Blind or Chicago does not have a stun to follow him. Is just going to back up out of there. Got himself the Chills death pack. Needs himself the death pack as much as possible. My goodness. There's a lot going on right now. Does go for the Chain of Ice onto the totem? Or is that just like a chain of ice that maybe just hits the secondary target? There goes a chill streak. It is actually getting value. Bouncing between the bed and Chicago. That's actually huge. Wayne Chicago takes a huge hits out of that thing. Lightning Lasso onto Chill Pills. That is a lot of damage stacked up. Chill Pills maybe can make some work off of this one. Does go on a runner to Chicago. The chain of ice roots. Interesting. Big zaps on the Chills, setting him behind the pillar. Summons up a goal just to sacrifice it in a Viscera so that Chills can maybe survive this duel a little bit longer. The Raptors are not feeling all that good right now for the DK. Got himself more resources, maybe big death strikes, lots of potential damage. Stun on Chicago right next to him, cannot even knock him back. Obliterates need to make the play. It's going to be burrowed down. Chills could go down to the burrow. AMS last second does get himself a heal, and it's going to be able to get himself one more strike at the end with Ovio just charging headstrong in the Death Knight. Does not want to give him a chance there. Blind. Chills does get himself one chicken little death strike. After slaying a target, his next death strike does give him a little bit more self-healing. Quick blind, quick death strike. Ovio does need to find himself a better angle versus the DK. Death Knight does not have anything right now. It does go for a Remorseless Winter. It is going to stun up the DK. Going for a full Elysian Decree. That's going to do quite a bit of damage. Shilpa is able to escape, but Lichborn is available. Maybe he could go for a little bit of self-recovery if he got himself a couple of those death coils. He does have a full bar of running power. AMS as well as IBF are back up. AMS are trying to deal with some of the chaos damage of a Demon Hunter. Maybe he can go for an IBF too just to give himself a little bit more survivability. Only the question is, does he have himself a big go? Needs a blind, needs a stun if he wants to get himself a decent setup. Big death dance, and it's going to be a full metamorphosis. This is where Demon Hunter's damage is going to scale up a little bit. Stun onto Orvia, does not have a way out. Oh no! He just needed himself that setup. That's where he's hanging out close to him. I was thinking, he's a meta. That's not going to feel good. You're going to be in a lot of trouble. But he's hanging out next to him because of the Remorseless Winter, just to stack it up. He had himself a kill. Interrupt onto Beastly just for a second. Full dots are up on the Chilpas. Does not have a way to stop him. Is going to have to pop every defensive. IBF, AMS might have to go for a death pack. He's just rotting right now as a hunt coming down for Beastly. With a full stun for Chilpas. Might be looking at a death pack right now. Fear isn't able to break out of it unless the damage does break him. The quick stun wait. Chilpas might have stabilized. Still got dots. But I think he's stabilized then. Jane Soul may take him out. He's at execute range. He could go down. Summoned up a go just to sacrifice. He gave him just enough health to maybe live this. Does get hit with a fear. Full UA is up with chills. Got himself resources, so maybe at least can get himself a couple of death strikes here. Drain, not feeling good. Maybe look at a death pack. Does use a death pack right now. Cannot heal anymore. He's just out of options. Got himself damage. All he could go is on the offensive. Stun on a BC. Maybe takes him out. MS last second. Wait a second. No, Shad. Oh, no way. He's got no health. He's just dead. It's over. It's over. Wait, last jet strike, last second, spark juice, your opportunity to maybe get a kill. Yeah, there's just no way no way to win that at that point. My goodness, this man fights tooth and nail. Every single fiber of his body is gonna be put into that duel to make sure he comes out on top one way or another. Spark with a wall versus Varka. Varka gonna knocked up in air for just a second. Blind on the Spark for just a second. Perfect opportunity for someone to maybe start recovering. Got himself plenty of Maelstrom. Dampening is going to be quite high. 31%. Big ascend. And it's going to be a Varka with a bubble. Trying to see if he can go counteroffensive, but wings have waned. And Spargus got himself still plenty of defenses. Got himself plenty of Maelstrom fueling him. Plenty of totems down. I don't even know what kind of totems all of those are. Stun by Varka, knocking him away to make sure that Spark can maybe get himself a bit of recovery. Varka with a hand of freedom, trying to see if he can just escape away from Spark, just with a Wake of Ashes through the wall is going to be able to at least slow down the Shaman. But he's on a full recovery. Spark is just doing fine for now. He got himself no trinket, but unless Varka has himself full set of wings with a stun, Spark is doing okay. Varka needs himself some recovery too. Spark is back up at full. He just needs a couple of the storm strikes, maybe get himself an ascent proc, and he'll be golden. Actually, doesn't even need it. Look at the damage the Spark is doing. Look at the damage. Enhanced Shamans right now got quite a big hits behind them, huh? What kind of a build are you even running? Is that like a Storm Strike build? Is that a Wind Fury build? Is this a Lava Lash build? I don't even know. Maybe Ice Strike build? I'm not even sure. Thar gonna be up next. Immediate wall versus Spark Juice. Spark does have a wall coming back up very, very soon. I don't know if he's got a Guardian. May not have Guardian. It may look like he has Guardian, but he may not actually have access to it. Wall available very, very soon though. I think it was a grinding total for a second. Yeah. And Thar is able to take him out though. Oh no. Oh no, that was so close. That was so good. Oh man, chills with 10 million damage. Basically 10 million. Can we just round it up? And almost 10 million healing. Death Knights. And you know what? It feels like, wow, he had a lot of healing. He must have felt super comfy. He was not. He was at low health for like an eternity. What is this? He even swapped out his ruin for the new healing enchant. And the fact that it's working, it's just out of this world. Let's get us another one going.